911 on the left here. We're gonna check and kind of give you a rundown on what we see so far. So yes, they did install a bearing. These are oil fed. However, everything's original here with the cables. One of them was just popped out. We put it in. We recommend getting these replaced. I mean, they're really rusted and they come off really easy. So you'll lose some gears if this pops up. You won't be able to shift. The coils on this car have cracks everywhere, as you can see right there. See if I can zoom in on that. These are the small style coils. Should be replaced. There's another crack right there, but they're all cracked up. They're small design. They have a large one now. They're original. I mean, we're talking over 27 years old now. Sway bar is pretty rusted, but I don't think it's gonna break anytime soon. On the AOS, you see that right there? The actual pipe that attaches to the engine and you got a pretty significant vacuum leak. When we do a smoke test, we have a leak on that side. So if we do the engine, which we're gonna do the timing because the timing's pretty deviated, it's around 11 point something degrees. We'll tackle that at the same time, but you know, I know that this hardware right here is all gonna break when we're just gonna start removing. All this is gonna break. Your engine number is an X number, so at some point this engine actually was removed and replaced by Porsche. And I would do the water pump thermostat while you're in there to prevent that impeller failure. We have had quite a few engines come in with the impellers broken off, lodged in the engine, overheating the engine. It's actually in some of our videos we've posted. The engine mounts, they're just pulled out completely right there, ripped and pulled out. So any day this thing's just gonna rip out. So we can zoom in on them. There he goes right there. Pretty bad shape. It's original, so it's nothing really unusual. This one's almost halfway ripped out on this side, and you can kind of see the cracks right there. So definitely recommend getting that done, but when we have the engine removed, we can replace them at the same time. So that's what we have so far. Struts and suspension, it's all gone. You have no bump stops left. A 25-year-old plus suspension. This one's still there, the left one's not. So the car basically is riding on springs at this point. Same thing on this side. I do see that they replaced your axle boots. So yes, we do have new axle boots. But the suspension, yeah, all this oil has been leaking down for quite some time. These are gas oil filled. So I would advise replacing the suspension if you're gonna keep the car. I mean, no bump stops on this side either. Completely gone. That means it's bottoming out pretty bad. But is expected for this being a 99 and the suspension is original. So we're gonna show some data here that we've came across. Everything else recorded on our diagnostics, something that we also wanted to mention. It's kind of been bottoming out probably at the curbs. People say that these are unreliable. We got 99. This is a 27-year-old vehicle and it's still on the road. They just get a bad rep because people don't maintain them. And then the other customers that get them start to maintain them. So it's really, if people just maintain their Porsches, 27 years old, I would say that's pretty impressive with everything being original. So yeah, they're reliable to a point. It just really depends on who takes care of the cars or who doesn't. So here's the data we're gonna show. It's very critical to check all the data first before even starting any kind of work like IMS or repairs. Kind of like on this one we had. The issue with that is if there's a problem, why have the customer go through the trouble, spend the money, and the vehicle may need a rebuild or some kind of expensive repair. So this is exactly what happened with this one. The IMS was done. Look at the degrees, 11.30, and the gentleman needs to have the vehicle retimed. I believe he was quoted a brand new engine rebuild, which is unnecessary. That's about $30,000. So it's very important to take it to a shop that specializes in these cars and truly knows how to read data, how to diagnose this vehicle, so you're not spending money for unnecessary repairs. This 911 should have never got an IMS until the timing was fixed, and also the vacuum leaks and all the RCAT issues with the fuel to air ratio problems. Engine is running extremely rich still, so we're going to show you what the spark plugs look like. We can see the carbon buildup on the spark plugs as well. Here's the condition of the spark plugs. We can actually just look at them, and these right here have a little bit more carbon on them, but every coil here needs to be replaced. They have cracks all throughout. They're just old style design. No scoring, which is good. So we need to address all the mechanical issues first before we start to jump onto the catalytic converters or potentially the front lambda sensors. Even though we do have faults for them, more than likely, for sure the rear ones that have a heater fault, they're gonna need to be replaced. But pretty common to see this, especially with this kind of deviations. But without having any scoring, that's already good news. So at least money won't be thrown away while fixing this car. One of the first things we check is the inches of water of crankcase pressure. This one's way over spec. It should be 5, no more than that. And customer stated that this was already replaced at another shop. We did a few tests on cold and hot to see if there would be any deviation, and it pretty much stayed the same. This is a very critical test, always should be performed. And of course the scan or OREV report, this is something your Porsche mechanic technician should be doing before performing any work. And these are the reasons why, as you've seen in the video, because you really don't know what you're gonna find until you really have a professional look at this that understands data. And if you have a Porsche like this and you need us to look at it, if you just purchased it, we're a Porsche 911 specialty shop. We also do the exotic Porsches as well, Carrera GT 918s. We'd be more than happy to help you. We specialize in the Porsche Metzgers and all the DFI stuff as well. So any of those, if you happen to have one and you want someone to really go through it, to really tell you everything about it, and before you spend the money, we would be more than happy to assist you and give you honest truth and what should be done and what you don't need to do. We're not here to take anybody's money. We just want to make sure your vehicle is reliable before you spend the money, investment that may not be a very good one. So anyways, guys, we want to thank you for your support and watching our videos. If you have any questions, please email us directly if you'd like to schedule an appointment for your Porsche. Again, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.